what could be. This is definitely nothing confirmed. I'm not guaranteeing anything. Apple hasn't released any information about it, or at least we don't know they have. But this is a model that's been built to some of these specifications and designs and just rumors that have been floating around about the iPhone 6. And I got this from my man, Sony Dixon. I'll leave some of his information down below, including his Twitter, if you want to check out more information and get more information about leaks. Now, design-wise, this model does have a lot of characteristics that are similar to the iPod Touch that was released in 2013. It has a more rounded look. You can find that on the edges and also too on the corners. You can also see that this model does have a bigger display. It's rumored that the iPhone 6 could feature up to a 5.5-inch display. But even though this display and also the overall size of the phone is bigger, it still feels great in your hand. Now you can see that the power button has been relocated to the right side of the phone instead of on top. And also on the left, you'll find the volume buttons and also the mute or orientation lock button as well. Now at the bottom, you'll still see the Touch ID home button that can read your fingerprint for security measures. Now I'm just throwing out a rumor that it may possibly also have a built-in heart rate monitor inside of that. That's just something that I'm just guessing on, but we'll see. And then at the bottom you'll find the headphone jack, the Lightning port, and also the speakers. On the back, you'll see the rear-facing camera, which does protrude out a little bit, similar to how it is on the iPod Touch. It doesn't do that on the iPhone 5S, though, but if Apple was to do this on this next iPhone 6, it wouldn't be something out of the norm. And then just a quick roundup of what some of the things that could be inside of the iPhone 6. It could feature a quad-core A8 processor, 2 gigabytes of RAM, because the 5S still only uses 1 gigabyte of RAM. NFC capability, something that I think Apple may go ahead and bite the bullet and add that into their phone. They have been using iBeacon lately, but I think NFC would be a great addition. And again, that Touch ID / heart rate monitor button like I talked about before. And it could also feature a camera that ranges between 10 to 15 megapixels, and that camera could be possibly able to record in 4K. And then of course, iOS 8, the next iteration of the iOS operating system. So we'll see what Apple does with that. I think really it's going to come down to iOS and the design of the phone. All of the internals are going to be up to par. It's going to be able to pass all your benchmarking tests and then play the latest games. But I really think it's going to come down to the design, camera, and the software, what people are really going to be concerned about with this next iPhone 6. So again, this video, nothing is really confirmed. I'm just talking about some things that I think may happen in this phone, and this is just a straight up model and a dummy of what people think that the iPhone 6 will look like. Of course, stay tuned to this channel as I will cover more news as far as we find out about this next generation iPhone 6 and anything else really tech related. So leave a comment down below what you think about this video and also the model iPhone 6. What do you want to see inside this next phone? And thanks for watching this video, guys, and I will catch you later.